How y'all doing? Yeah, I did it. Why look like I just got? Huh? Yeah, it look dark, right? Do me, cause I'm using this phone. Do me a favor. You know the light, my light. Can you bring it to me? What's up, Ansel? What's up, my sister? How you doing? I look darker, right? Hold on, babe. I'm good. Just tired. We off. You know how it is, and I'm just tired. Just a little tired. Maybe if I put this hat this way, you guys can see me. I don't know. Oh. Yeah, I can't really rest because I got mad shit to do. Look what happened at work. I told y'all I got burned. If y'all could see it. Thank you, babe. I'm gonna plug it in. You can turn it on. Oh, give me that, Ray. Thanks. That's better. All right, guys. So now you guys can see me. Put my hat back. Now you guys can see me. Greetings, cousin. Greetings. Greetings. Put this down. Yeah, I can really see me. And so that should be better, right? I got the bubble guts this morning. I don't know why. Bro, like, nah, you know what it was, Keisha? It was dark. Reading from parents' basement. What's up, bro? What's up, everybody? And Sal, quiet. Quiet. If the quality of the video look crazy, it's because I'm on my Android. Not saying it's bad, but this is my iPhone that I normally use, but I can't use it because I'm gonna play a game with y'all. I figured that last time when we did the trivia, you guys really, really liked it, right? So last time I did the trivia, you guys really liked it. So I wanted to make another trivia for you. Um, so I did. All right. So do you guys want to play trivia? I know I'm supposed to go live for 10 minutes, but I'm gonna do the trivia until it run out. Okay. Since I'm off, so it's just something I want to do with y'all. So do you guys want to do trivia? Or y'all want to talk and chill? Put a one in the chat if you want to do trivia. Yeah. And if you do, then I'll start it. I know it's dumb early, so okay. All right, so this trivia that I got, right? This trivia that I made, it's again, I'm not here to judge anybody. I'm not here to tell anybody, what to do, how to do it. I'm just going from my experience and what I went through um, with my body. So if I went on this with my body, then, I want to tell people. But the difference is, a majority of my followers are women, and what I went through as a man is different from what women go through. You understand? But I do know one thing. There's a lot of things that I didn't know, and we're gonna learn together today because this multiple choice trivia that I made, I don't know half of the things that's on it. I did ask ChatGPT to help me, but some stuff I did, implement to teach you guys so you guys can understand it because I feel like when you know better, you do better, right? How many people in the chat feel like when you know better, you do better? How many people in the chat feels that when you know better, you do better? If you feel that in the chat, put a one in the chat. All right. Welcome to the live King Squad. Make sure to smash that like button, share the stream, and if you're enjoying the vibes, become a member for exclusive perks. No problem, quiet. All right, sit back, relax, and let's have some fun. Can I spare a few dollars for breakfast? Really? I hope you enjoy your breakfast, but it's not gonna come from me. I'm sorry. Um. All right. So the first trivia question, I'm gonna put it. Thank you, sis. Cause really. All right. So I'm gonna text it in. The first question is how much sodium should an average adult have per day? Is it A, 5,000 milligrams? Is it B, 2,300 milligrams? Is it C, 1,000 milligrams? Or is it D, 3,500 milligrams? All right, so the question is in the chat. How much sodium should an average adult have per day? What's up, Real? What's up, brother? Real said 2,300 milligrams per day. And Cell said 1,000. Quiet said 2,300. Keisha. What's up, guys? Morning, guys. Morning. I hope y'all okay with the trivia. I just wanted to do it with y'all because there's a lot of information, pertinent information that a lot of us don't know. You can't play? No problem. No problem, sis. I understand. You busy. You working. You got stuff that you're doing. This is just something fun to engage with the audience. All right? So the correct answer, Real got that right. The correct answer is B. Okay. Let me put it in the audience because I like to explain with everything and also put in the audience so y'all can see for yourself. All right. The correct answer is B. 2,300 milligrams. Too much salt raises blood pressure, which can lead to heart disease and strokes. The safe limit is about 2,300 milligrams a day, around 1 teaspoon of salt. All right, so guys, did you hear what they said? You need at least 1 teaspoon of salt a day. Are we only eating 1 teaspoon? I know I'm not. I'm not. Um, Everything that we eat has salt in it, especially if you buying processed foods. I don't buy processed foods. I make everything from scratch. But if you buy chickpeas, if you buy beans or anything, especially in a can, it has salt. So you got to be very, very mindful. So if you have high blood pressure, just understand that the human body only could take but so much. And when you keep doing what you're doing to the human body, eventually the body develops high blood pressure, diabetes, or I'm surprised. I think there is a name for high blood pressure. I don't remember the name because you have diabetes, which is for high sugar. Um, so yeah, guys. So again, you should be having around 1 teaspoon of salt a day, but ain't nobody doing that. Ain't nobody doing that because the amount of salt that you see people eat is crazy. All right. So if you can do that, if you wake up, you have edema, your legs are swollen, you wondering what's going on, you dehydrated, you're not feeling too good, you dizzy, you feel like you have heart palpitations, you eating too much salt, ma. Like you eating too much salt, and we have to be very, very careful because the human body could take but so much. One thing about the human body is it'll let you do whatever you want to it. But once you reach a certain age, the human body doesn't allow that to happen anymore. So let me see. Give my point to someone. Let me see what you said. You said I have high blood pressure myself. Oh yeah, quiet. I'm not. HBP. Is sea salt good for you? Good or no? It's not even about a question of if it's the thing about salt, right? There's different types of salt. There's idolized salt, there's Himalayan salt, and there's sea salt, right? You want to stay away from the idolized salt. That's the cheapest salt, and that's the salt that we mostly have in the stores and the salt that we buy because it's cheaper, right? So we have to be careful, and the best salt to use for me is Himalayan salt or sea salt. Um, Preferably Himalayan salt because Himalayan salt has 25 minerals in it to help the body, which is something that the human body needs, right? So listen, we need sugar, we need salt, we need all of these things, but in moderation. When we are kids, our parents teach us and gives us food, and they don't teach us how to eat the food. They just give it to us. Here's some McDonald's. Here's this. Here's that. You just gave a kid like almost 4,000 milligrams of salt and all that, and you expect that kid to go to school and learn and do this and do that. Implement some fruits and veggies in your kid's life. Yesterday for dinner, wifey made fried broccoli. She fried the broccoli in the air fryer, and it came out very crispy, and it was absolutely delicious. I didn't even know that you could fry broccoli. Like, you know how we fry cauliflower? Yo, you could do it to broccoli. It tastes like chicken. It was weird, right? So we got to be very mindful, guys. Um, and my shirt look crazy. I got toothpaste all over it. All right. Okay. I've seen more in fried chicken from this spot, and they give you a warning. This food contains high amounts of sodium. That's crazy. I can't stand when things are too salty. A little is fine, right? I don't eat salt as much as I used to. Yes, Keisha. You know, Keisha, like as we get older, we start to realize that certain things is not good. Ansel says I use Himalayan salt. Yes, the pink Himalayan salt is one of the best. It's not, like I said, in moderation, right? Salt is not good for you. Sugar is not good for you, but we need it. You know, the brain needs sugar in order for it to function. It's just that we need things in moderation, right? If you like something, just do it in moderation. Everything is good. It's just in moderation. It's just like water. You know, you could get water poisoning. You know, you could kill yourself if you drink too much water. So everything is in moderation. Keisha said my stomach sure gave me a warning yesterday. Oh no. I know I was listening. Is pink Himalayan salt good? Yes. Real pink Himalayan salt is actually very good for you because it, like I said, it has the 25 essential amino acids. Hey Fred, can you explain to me the importance of all the salts, especially Himalayan salt, sea salt, and idolized salt, and the importance of it and which one is better for you, even though we both know salt is not good at all, but in moderation. So I'm gonna ask Fred to give me a little understanding of it so we could all understand. Because again, I didn't know a lot of this stuff. I'm Caribbean, you know, we use a lot of that idolized salt. It's not good for you guys. Um, all right. So what is salt really, right? We're gonna talk about this real quick. Salt is sodium and plus chloride. Your body needs a small amount of it keep your muscles and your nerves working. It keeps your body hydrated and balanced. It helps your body absorb nutrients. So that's what salt is. Too much, it raises blood pressure, causes water retention, and stresses the kidney and the heart, guys. So let's talk about the three main types of salt, right? You got Himalayan salt, Himalayan pink salt to be exactly. All right. Oops, my bad. So it contains 80 traces of minerals. My bad. So Himalayan salt has 80 traces. I thought it was 25. 80 traces of minerals like magnesium, potassium, and calcium, but in very tiny amounts. So I'm not telling you, oh, Himalayan salt has minerals, so that's no. You're not gonna do that. All right. Benefits may help with electrolyte balance, less refined than table sugar. So Himalayan salt, guys, is less refined than table sugar. And this dude, I know he didn't just do that. So real talk, the minerals are present, but not enough to change your health unless you eat a whole lot, which defeats the purpose, right? And then we got sea salt, which is white. All right, it's a white salt. It's evaporated seawater, natural traces, depending on where it's harvested from. It does contain magnesium and zinc. All right. Benefits: it's less processed, more natural flavor. Some mineral contain if unrefined. All right. Watch out. Oceans today are polluted, so sea salt may have microplastics, tiny plastic particles that sneak into the salt from the sea, and this is real. So Fred is helping me and you guys break it down because sea salt is alright, but it might have plastic because we are throwing so much garbage into the ocean. I'm gonna read y'all comments. I see all the comments. So idolized salt, aka table salt. What color it is? It's white. It contains sodium chloride and iodine. Prevents iodine deficiency, which can lead to thyroid problems in the future. Cheap and easy to find, right? So, drawbacks: highly processed, often contains anti-caking agents to stop it from clumping up. So, salt sometimes will clump up depending on what it is, even sugar. So, they put agents in it so that it don't do that, right? So, no natural minerals, everything is stripped out. So, it has no benefits, right? Table salt. which is called idolized salt, which is the salt that everybody sees. I don't personally use it. I don't have it in my house. It's something that is totally like thrown out. All right. Why iodine matters? Iodine is crucial for your thyroid, which controls hormone growth and metabolism. All right. If you don't eat a lot of seaweed, iodine rich veggies, or iodine supplements, iodized salt can prevent major causes like swelling of the neck. Remember, I don't know if I told you guys that when a person has thyroid problems, remember we talked about that? It's called goiters. When when a person has, oh, I have to stretch. When a person has thyroid issues, their neck, like right here, it becomes swollen. Like, so if you ever see somebody with a ring around their neck and it's thick, they have a thyroid problem, and they should really check that out. And there's a lot of people that don't know that, but if you see something wrong with your neck, you see, the human body tells you what is wrong with it. Okay? So if you see that, there's something wrong with you. It's a thyroid problem, right? So the crazy thing is that they said that iodized salt, especially important for vegans who may not get enough iodine from fish, dairy, or like others. Well, for me, I get iodine because all of the stuff that I eat, it has it in it. I also take sea moss. I need to take some today because I haven't. But sea moss has iodine and all that stuff in it. To me, it's probably one of the best things supplements to take if you're trying to up on your iodine. So, which salt is better, right? Pros: trace Himalayan trace minerals, natural, unrefined. Sea salt, flavorful, less processed. Iodized salt helps prevent iodine deficiencies. So, which one is better? Bottom line, moderation is key. Your body needs about 1,500 to 2,300 of sodium a day. That's less than 1 teaspoon of salt total. But ain't nobody doing that. Ain't nobody doing that. Use salt that matches your diet needs. If you eat seaweed or supplement iodine, use Himalayan or sea salt. So I guess that's why we don't use it, because we supplement iodine and we take, we eat seaweed and stuff like that, and it has a high iodine in it, and I take sea moss. If you don't get enough iodine, use a little iodized salt. If you don't get enough iodine, you might want to use it, but I would stay clear. Too much of any salt will raise blood pressure and put stress on your kidneys, so go easy. All right? So, my total advice is to choose Himalayan salt for its trace minerals and natural sources. Use iodized salt occasionally if you don't eat seaweed, kelp, or take iodine supplements. So, if you guys are not taking any type of supplements, you could eat the iodized salt, but I wouldn't do that. Drink plenty of water, eat greens, and remember, salt enhances flavor but doesn't build the body. Plants do. Wow, that was powerful. All right, so that was the answer for one. All right, so now we're gonna go into the second question. You use pink, good. But then again, I don't want my food bland and tasteless either. Yes, real. I understand you, because no disrespect, I'm black. My food gotta taste good. Do I use salt? Yes. Do I use only 1 teaspoon when I'm cooking? No. But I used to be worse, right? I'm probably using maybe maybe a teaspoon and a half, a little extra, but not that much. But everything that we have, like I said, has salt. We have to. One way of washing salt out is drinking a lot of water, keeping yourself hydrated. You know, so um, All right, so which vitamins do most people get from sunlight? Okay, guys, which vitamin do people get from sunlight? All right, is it A, vitamin A? Is it B, vitamin B12? Is it C, vitamin D? Is it D, vitamin C? All right, guys, which um what is the answer? Vitamin D. Quiet said vitamin D. He just said I mixed apple cider vinegar with cayenne pepper last night. It relieved my stomach pain. Yes, we drink that every day. Apple cider vinegar with cayenne pepper. Look, it's empty now, but we get gallons of water from Whole Foods, distilled preferably, and we use apple cider vinegar, um, cayenne pepper, and we put a lot of cayenne. Can't see it, but it's brown. The cayenne pepper, we put a lot of it in there, and cayenne pepper, apple cider vinegar. Sometimes we'll put lime juice. It depends. And if you really want to take it up a notch, you could add like a tablespoon or 2 tablespoons of chia seeds, because that also helps with absorption and taking away stuff. So everybody said, Quiet said vitamin D, SL said vitamin D, and that is correct. Vitamin D is made when your skin is exposed to sunlight. It helps with mood, bones, and your immune system. Look, I'm gonna keep it real with you. The sun gives us vitamin D, right? But in order for us to receive the amount that we're supposed to get, you have to walk around naked. Naked. Balls, titties, shaking, walking naked, right? Naked. Butt cheeks, naked. But there's something else that you can do to implement vitamin D to your lifestyle. Supplements. Highly suggest, babe, you could give me the vitamin D so I could show them. Highly suggest that you guys supplement vitamin D. It's very, very important. This is the one that I use. It has vitamin K2 in it. And this company is not sponsoring me. It's not. It's just I know for a fact that this works because I did my lab work, and my lab work showed that I had an increase of vitamin D, and it was because of this. So this company is what I get my vitamin D3 and K2 from. It's a very good company, and it's called superdosing.com. I have to go on their website and see what else they have because I got this from Amazon. But it's a very, very, it's a very, very good supplement. And I remember when my vitamin D was zero point 0.4. That's bad. Do you know that if you don't vitamin D, you can get anxiety, you could get depression, you could get all of this stuff. And did you know that when you don't have enough vitamin D, you can get diabetes because the body needs that because it's a hormone. See, vitamin D is actually a hormone type thing, right? So you need it, you know. So guys, if you're not getting enough sun, if you're not sitting outside, you know, butt naked, balls, titties, coochie all out, supplement your vitamin D. Your body will tell you thank you. All right, guys. So that's very, very important. You know, like I said, this stuff, these trivias, it's like a learning experience because sometimes a lot of us don't know certain things because I know I don't. And I like to learn every day, and I love teaching. And you know, what's the best way to do it, right? So, what's the next question? Number three. What's a plant-based source of protein? Is it A, white sugar? Is it B, chickpeas? Is it C, coconut oil? Or is it D, iceberg lettuce? This is hilarious. Quiet said iceberg lettuce. Chickpeas. And salsa chickpeas. So B, quiet. Iceberg lettuce has no protein at all. At all. So if you eat lettuce, you gotta add protein to it. You know, that's why when you see a salad, they put chicken or chickpeas or beans or. But quiet iceberg lettuce, that's a definitely held to the no no. All right, so yeah, I think they put that in there as a. What color is ketchup? Is it red, blue, purple, or white? And we're gonna say white, right? Because that's what. All right, so chickpeas are packed with protein and fiber, making them a great muscle growth and digestion, especially for people that are vegan. So if you're vegan, definitely worth getting it. Chickpeas. All right, moving along to the next question. I know a lot of you guys are probably at work or busy. So I'm not gonna do the whole trivia. I'll save some for next time because a lot of y'all busy. It's dumb early. I normally go live for 10 minutes and I kind of overdid it. I just wanted to do this with you guys for a little bit. I'm gonna read a few multiple choice questions and then I'll get off the live. And I hope you guys are enjoying your day. Happy Tuesday. Well, happy Wednesday. We almost there. Thank you, and so I appreciate you. All right. So the next question is, which vitamins helps your body makes red blood cells and protects your nerves? Is it A, vitamin B12? Is it B, vitamin E? Is it C, vitamin D? Or is it wait. Or is it D, vitamin C? All right, so which vitamin helps your body make red blood cells and protects the nerves? This is a good one because, you know, this is something that a lot of us don't know, but you gonna know today, right? So, which vitamin helps your body make red blood cells and protects your nerves, guys? You know, and again, this is something that a lot of us don't take. A lot of us think that, oh, it's okay, I don't need it. You need it. You need it. And Cell said B12, Quiet said B12. That is correct, guys. So the correct answer is A for vitamin B12. Without B12, you can feel tired, weak, and even have nerve problems. Vegans should supplement it because it's mostly found in animal foods. So if you're not vegan, you're probably getting it already through your food. But if you are vegan, you want to implement B12. The B12 that I take is very good. You put it under the tongue. You put it under the tongue and it dissolves, right? Um, the one that I take is very, very good as well because, again, I did lab work and my B12 was too high. So I had to stop taking it the way that I take it because it was just too high. I was taking it every single day. So what I do now is I take it, what, twice a week? How much of the time I take it? Like twice? Yeah, 2 to 3 times a week I take mines. All right. So that's gonna be all for today. All right. You do need it because for and Cell said you do need it because for years I suffered from being anemic due to not having enough red blood cells and eating too much ice years ago. Yes, I noticed that a lot of women eats a lot of ice. You don't see men do it. And the reason you don't see men do it is because we don't have menstruals. We don't push out and recycle blood. You guys, females, the thing about a female's body is that it's filtered. It filters itself by removing whatever it needs to. You guys have an opening down there and things become. So that's the good thing. But women, other than vegans, should be implementing vitamin B12 because a lot of women do become anemic and the B12 does help. Okay? So I could, and she said I could never donate blood because of that. It was like that when I was in high school, but now I know you're better. You know, I know it's better for you now. And so, okay, you know what? I this question I have to ask it. I'm gonna jump over the next question, and I'm gonna ask this because, like I said, it's a lot of things that we don't know, and we gotta learn from each other, right? So let me put the question in the chat. It's true, and so, all right. How much water should most adults drink per day? How much water? Is it A, 2 cups? Is it B, half a gallon, which is 8 cups? Is it C, 1 cup? Or is it D, 12 cups of water? I mean, I know we all gotta get this right. Quiet said 8 cups. Yo, I gotta go after this. I got the bubble guts. I can feel everything moving. It's trying to come out. All right, so Quiet said 8 cups. So the answer is 8 cups. Water helps. Yes, Keisha. Keisha got that right. So water helps every organ function. Keeps your skin clear. Like you see this, like clear. Like when I say clear, clear. Um, Drink your water, guys, but don't overdo it. It flushes out waste. Listen to your body, especially if you sweat a lot. If you sweat a lot, drink water. Because when you sweat, that's a good sign. Sweating is clearing out your lymphatic system, removing the toxins from your body, and it's necessary. All right, guys. So the time is 10 o'clock. I'm gonna get off the live because a lot of people are at work. A lot of people didn't get an opportunity to unwind. I just wanted to do a few trivia questions just to talk to y'all, just to engage with y'all a little bit for today. I don't drink enough water. Yeah, quiet. You have to. You have to, babe. Even if quiet. because a lot of us is so used to drinking soda and juice and stuff like that. What we do in our house is, we drink seltzer water or water. And what we do, like I said, we get the distilled water, we put cayenne pepper in it. And this is something that will keep your kids' immune system strong. It'll keep you strong. So implement that. Because a lot of the kids, they go to school, right? They touch everybody, and they bring the germs home. So give that to your kid, but in doses, because this cayenne pepper is very strong. What you could do is you could make some type of drink with it. Make it fun. How do you make a drink fun? You could add some agave to it for a kid, because kids, they're very funny with drinks, right? So and quiet. If a person is obsessed and addicted to soda, juice, and stuff like that, and they trying to weed themselves off to drink more water, this is what you do. Go to Aldi's or Wegmans or Walmart, whatever. Buy seltzer water that's flavored, but not the one with the sugar, because they have the seltzer water that it says it's flavored with natural flavors. You don't want that. You want it to say natural flavors, 100% zero sugar. None of that fake sugar-free stuff. That sugar-free drink is not good for you. You know how it says sugar-free, because we don't want that. That's aspartame, that's phenolphthalein, or whatever they call it. So you don't want that, right? You don't want that. So what you do is you get seltzer water. I'm gonna give you a trick. If you like Sprite, you're gonna get lime seltzer water. Um, any flavors that you like, that you was addicted to, you could do that. And you're gonna add some agave in the salsa water, and it will help you. It will help you because it's gonna taste very nostalgic. It's gonna taste like soda, right? And if you want to have soda here and there, there's companies like um, GTS, which is a kombucha company. They sell kombucha, but they also have their own colas. Their colas is 5 grams of sugar, and it tastes like cola, and it's made from mushrooms. All right. So if you want to, because everybody has that little. Listen, we're human, right? All of us had Coke before, burgers, all of this stuff, right? So to take that shit out of your system is not easy, right? So the best way to take stuff like that out of your system is replacing it with something else, so that the brain don't go into like, oh, what's going on? Because once this is why I tell people all the time, diets are good, but they're not good. Your lifestyle is better. When you're on a diet, right, and you're telling yourself, don't eat this, don't eat that, don't do this, don't do that, it just makes you want it more. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna end up going into this type of like, oh man, and you're gonna just indulge and go crazy and drink a whole bunch of soda, eat a whole bunch of chocolate cake, and we have to be careful with that. We have to be mindful of that. Okay, guys? So that being said, I'm about to take my butt to the bathroom because I gotta blow it up real quick. All right, so I love each and every one of you. Thank you for coming to the live. Shout out to Ansel. Shout out to Keisha, Quiet, Real. Shout out to everybody for coming to my live. Happy hump day. It's Wednesday. I am tired. I got some stuff that I got to do. I did get the part for my car, so I want to do that. I didn't do it yesterday, so I'm going to do it today. I might, not might. I'm going to film so y'all can see what I went through. This little piece that just went out, so I'll make a video for that on how to change your brake light. All right? Love you too, sis. All right, guys, and I'm out. I'll see ya later. Bye.